Feel extremely honoured and privileged to be presented with this award, to be thought of in the same light as previous winners, not only female winners but male winners. It's certainly up there with the most kind of proudest and special moments in my career. When you hear names like Jamie Carragher, Billy McNeil, if we're talking from the male side of the award, Ryan Giggs, people that I grew up watching, idolising, and you've obviously got Mathilde Martinez from the women's side of things. It's fantastic to be honoured and talked about in the same light as truly special names in world football. When I was younger, the dream was to play for this fantastic club. I was a supporter, I still am a supporter. I've just been extremely fortunate to live out my dream. As I say, I didn't expect to play for the club when I was younger, so when I got the opportunity to do so, when I experienced walking out here at Easter Road wearing the club crest, I knew that I didn't want to be anywhere else. I think the most special thing about the club, and the reason why I wanted to stay here, is something that I've spoke a lot about, is the family feel, the family atmosphere. Everyone's so welcoming, and I guess that aligns with the athletic kind of ethos and values, the loyalty, the commitment. You're not seeing that not only in the kind of playing side of things, but the non-playing side of things. Staff love it here, players love it here, and I think that's what makes this club so special. I think the club has developed fantastically from when I first joined to, if we're talking about last season, being a title-winning coach. I've experienced those highs as a player, so to experience the league win last season as a coach was equally as exciting, was equally as enjoyable. And the club, the transformation of the club has been kind of tenfold, the evolution on and off the pitch. To be the first female professional player at the club was another proud moment for me and my family, and another historic milestone on the journey and the evolution of the club. So to be the first was really exciting. For me, it was obviously individual pride, but it was also kind of collective and club-wide pride, because I knew that it was the first stepping stone for more players to follow suit. And now if we look at the modern day, when you think of the current women's team with every single one on a professional contract, it's fantastic to see and to think that I was the first to do that and open the kind of doors and the floodgates for that. Yeah, a very proud moment. When I first received the confirmation, I couldn't believe it, because I thought a worldwide club, like athletic club, knowing about me, Joelle Murray, from the borders was quite mind-blowing, to be honest. But yeah, so much pride. Couldn't wait to tell my friends and my family about it, and they shared the pride. And I think the award itself symbolises loyalty and commitment, and I'd like to think that I've shown that and more across my 20-odd years here in various roles at the club. So yeah, tremendous pride, and I think when I look at my career as a whole, it ranks up there with the best. Bayern Munich here under the lights, European nights, Scotland caps, truly ranks up there with the best kind of proud moments in my career to date. The fan base, the supporters of the women's team have been tremendous. We speak about the evolution on the pitch, but that's been matched off the pitch with the amount of support that we receive week in, week out, and certainly without them we wouldn't be where we are. And I think for me, from my perspective, I'll never stop going over at the end of the game or taking time to sign autographs and get pictures, because I always put myself in that young girl's shoes. I once was that person, that young girl who wanted the autograph, who wanted the picture, and I think it's so important to continue doing that, to help grow and support the fans like they support us, and I know they really appreciate that. So yeah, it's fantastic to see the evolution off the pitch is certainly matching the evolution and progression on the pitch. Yeah, I'm incredibly excited to go to Bilbao. The city itself is amazing. The San Mamés is wonderful. I've been fortunate to be there before in attendance for a Women's Champions League final, and the atmosphere was second to none. To receive my award alongside Jamie Carragher, an England international, a Champions League winner, makes the experience even more special. So yeah, I can't wait to get out there.